The more you pulled, the more you antagonized, the more you asked him, the worse he got. I want you to look on the tape, and then I want you to notice the only thing you did that worked was waiting. When you stopped and just waited and he looked at you, and then you responded, now you got ears, now you got... Watch on the tape what happened when you brought out the ball, what happened when you brought out the toy, and then watch what happened when you messed with him. He doesn't like it. It does not work.
Okay, do it.
Not that! Not that!
Come in the ring.
Well, again, you didn't just get to the dog show and run in the ring.
No.
So you need you need him on board. Well,
practice and walk around and potty.
He needs to walk around and potty, and then you need to work on a version of take break. You let me know when you want to work. He needs a command. That means you want to stand and sniff a spot, fine. I got a 6-foot leash. It's all yours. When you're done with that, you let me know, because I have really interesting toys and food. But what's happening now is you have avoidance. He's actively avoiding you. He is trying to get away from you. And then work becomes an obligation. And it's like, he's like, ah, shit, it doesn't want to work. And then when you bring out the toys, he's like, oh, good. But see, now he's not working for you at all. He's working for the toy. And it's not that that's necessarily bad, but at the very least, you need to be a neutral, not a problem. And right now, he's kind of going, and then what happens, as soon as you put the toy away, he goes right back to flattening. Because it's just the root problem. I am quite sure that you can get a 200 in your backyard if he's in a good mood. There's just no doubt in my mind about that. But that's not the issue. It's like you don't have. I find it unlikely that you have but I find it very unlikely that you have a training problem. I think what you have is an engagement problem and an attitude problem, and convincing him that you just really are the bearer. You're the bearer of all good things. You have food, you have toys, you have a fabulous personality, and you're a very social, friendly person. So you shouldn't have too much trouble communicating to him that this is fun, but you have to get it out of your head that when you decide it's time to work, you're going to start working. it's causing him to only work when you make him. You know, and I hate to say it, but he's actually losing a lot. Over the time I've seen you, you're not going the right direction. Don't know what you're doing, but you're not heading in the right
You're
direction.
right. Yeah. Okay, this is training time.
Now we're going to train. And I need you to think about it as, okay, we're going to spend 20 minutes together, you and me. If you want to spend that 20 minutes doing nothing on a 6-foot leash, now understand that I have food, toys, and a fabulous personality. And you are giving that up. But if that is how you want to spend your time, the fact is 23 and a half hours a day, he can do whatever he wants. He can sniff, he can wander. That time with you needs to be so precious, so important. So like, now is our opportunity. This is the chance we have to play together. This is your opportunity. But if you make him play, you make him work, then it becomes, God, if I could just get away from you. And that's, you know, the good thing is it's taped and it was so clear. Watch his ears. Watch what happens when he moves away. Watch what happens when you start pulling. But you know what? Then watch what happens when you gave up. You just sort of stopped and you backed up and he looked at you and then you got interesting. It's like a different dog. And that's what we really have to work with, is just get it in your head that he does not have to do this. Just convince yourself that if it's a choice, he'll have fun. If he's having fun, he can do a 200. I know he can. He just has to want to be in the game. You don't have a trick. You have an attitude. Okay, we're going to try again. I want you to put him on leash. We're going to start teaching. Good boy. So now he's a good dog.
Look at that.
I want you to watch those ears.
Oh, look at
When the ears come up, I want you to reward it. You can reward it verbally. What a handsome boy you are, looking so pretty like that. You don't even have to use your ball, but you have to wait for that.
Look at
That's
you.
a beautiful dog.
Aren't
Now,
you so pretty.
when you get him up, I actually want you to put your toy away. It's like just in your, on you, but wherever you stick it. I stick it here. That's right. I want you to start by backing up. You're going to stand in front of you. We see such a pretty dog. I want you to walk back. Oh, look how handsome! And I want you to see if you can maintain his attention for. Yeah, but you're going to tell him to let. You're going to let him up. So you'll switch to the front of him. You'll see ready for 15 seconds without using a food, without using a ball, without using tongue. I simply want you to talk to him, walking backwards, saying, "Aren't you the handsomest dog?" And see if we can keep those ears up. Let's see what you get. Go ahead. 15 seconds.
Okay, cool. Go,
Nice
look
and
at
slow.
you. Are
Talk to your
cutest? Wow, you're the cutest baby.
Oh, that's the pee-pee spot. Keep going, boy. Ready? Now, turn your side and go into heeling. Let's go. Good boy. About turn. About turn. Fast. And get your ball out and play with him. Good job. There, go get it. Nice. Okay, good. Now bring it back over to the shade when you're ready. Excellent. And he can go back into his little shady spot. And halt. Exercise finished. You can just put him back on a down stay when you're ready. Over there. That was nice. No, don't. Here, Joyce, on here. Good. And back to his little shady spot. This discussion I'm having right now is the battle I have every day.
Okay, cool.
No matter how much they are, somewhere in their brain, they say that the dog